So we are reviewing Charles Berry here, and he wants to know what he can do to improve and escape bronze. So right off the bat, you should be aware that your Zane is AFK, and you guys are kind of split here, so you are not able to peel for each other very well and support each other. So instead of being under the bridge as Diva, I would have preferred that you were on the high ground so you can kind of flash matrix up here so your Widow and Bastion can shoot the enemy team. So yeah, if you are up here, maybe Widow doesn't die to Hanzo and maybe she kills him. But instead, you're kind of doing nothing, and Diva flies up there. You would already be in a position to save our teammates. So you're shooting Diva. Oh, your Bastion goes the wrong direction. You kind of had the right idea to flash Matrix and to save him, but it would have been better if you were already with your Bastion and Widow from the start. So there you lost your support, you lost your DPS. You would like instead of losing mech, what you should have done is you use full matrix and try to live somehow and try to get a recon test on the point. So you end up dying. And try to get a recon test and don't use your missiles from that direction. That not that direction, that range, because it doesn't do much. Interest what you've done here. Like they get nanoed, like the Hanzo get nano. And what you can do is you either matrix the Hanzo so he doesn't kill your team. But this is interesting because you fly past them and grab their attention. So because of that, your Hanzo is not shooting the Widow. But now you should have acknowledged that, okay, they wasted nano. I did my job here. Let's disengage and take a better position with your team right here. Like using missiles from this range is not good. Yeah, you have disengaged earlier. You don't lose your mech like that. So team is dying to bomb. You get the remake. Wow, and you're still alive. And you get a second mech? Lots of things to talk about here. So you get your Mac and you live. Um, Play cover to the left. Start kiting back in this direction. Your Kiri is gonna heal you. Then this Bastion is trying to murder your team, and he's kinda out of position here, right? He's in a weird spot. You could have killed him. But because you don't kite back, you lose your Mac, and you should have died here. If the enemy team played better, you die 100%. You get your Mac back. It's kinda lucky, to be honest. And you see that Illari is ulting. You can Matrix her ultimate and basically delete it. Not D.Va, this projectile right here. Like you Matrix this and you eat it. She kinda misses, but you get the point. Um, D.Va Bomb is the most broken ultimate in low elo, I think, because they don't play cover and they're all gonna die to D.Va Bomb. Boom. Oh, good bomb. Good bomb. Here, what you can do is stagger the baby, right? You use your full matrix on her, you don't shoot her, and you wait, and you killing time, and then you kill her. What's gonna happen is the respawns are gonna be misaligned, and what happens next is they're trickling in. Like they go in groups of four and then three, and you just killing them for free. Now, I saw a Hanzo from Infra Sites, and he's kinda alone, so go chase him. I hear him on the left, and someone is pinging him as well, so you should have you should improve your awareness as I think, and use your phone, man. He's still making noises to the left. He's shooting you from behind for free. This was funny. This was funny, but let's go back. Like your Zenyatta is trancing early. I don't think it's a good trance, but you could capitalize on it. So go in right now. You go in really hard. Maybe kill this pylon, whatever. Now look at Iliari, like kinda in the open, right? Look at Hanzo. He is split from his team right here. Look at Ana. Like, what if instead of been here in the open. What if we kill that Hanzo early and we're shooting Diana from up here? Yeah, like right now, like boosting. Use your boosters. Go get kills. Uh, you can't eat dragon like that. You need to be closer to the Hanzo before the dragon comes out for you to eat it with Matrix. So yeah, if you acknowledge that, okay, we had the advantage, and use your boosters and went like really hard, maybe this Hanzo doesn't dragon and kill your team. Right now you're 80 HP, so be careful. You need to, yeah, you need to not lose your mech. Uh, so if you're low and your supports are not close, like go hunt a health pack, go to your spawn, go towards your supports to get healed. Like don't stay in the open like that. Because this is gaming losing mistake right here. Losing your mech like that for free is gonna lose your games. So your priority right now is getting your mech back. So just spam. Shoot D.Va, shoot whatever. Don't go into them. Like take over, get your mech back. So again, instead of being here shooting D.Va and not losing your mech for free, what if we were up here? We can get support from our team. We can shoot this guy. We can break pylon. We can like maybe go left, kill lamp, shoot BAP, drop on him, saving your boosters. Like if they come for you, you have your full matrix and you have your boosters to get to safety. That would have been better than shooting D.Va right now. So there, okay, you didn't make the play that I just talked about. And D.Va flight past you. So you have a few options when that happens. You either go chase the D.Va or you do the same thing as she did and go for the enemy backline. Um, Instead, or go for pylon. But what's the problem? Bastion is in turret form. You have no matrix. You have no cover. So what if we do it from here? And from this angle, we can shoot D.Va. The Bastion can shoot us. We can matrix in this direction so that it don't kill our team. We see that Hanzo is maybe exposed, so we wait for turret farm to go to end, and we fly towards Hanzo. You're gonna lose your mech, and as I said, losing mech is the same thing as dying. Treat losing your mech as a terrible mistake that's gonna cost you the game. So let's speed this up. Let's get back to the fight. So let's talk about that. Like here, you use your full matrix, but Bastion didn't use his turret form yet. So saving your matrix for specific abilities is kind of key when playing D.Va. So because you're using your full matrix, Bastion gets a free turret form basically. You saw that they use it lamp and they are in the open, so you decide to bomb. And bombs like these is gonna get you lots of kills. You're taking too much damage, fall back. Um, so let's talk about this. Here, everyone can shoot you, and you're kinda exposed with no support. Like no amount of HP and armor is gonna survive through this, right? So instead of playing here, what if you are trying to control this position from here instead? What if we are playing here? Who knows? Maybe here. Even here where this D.Va is. Your window is popping off. Yeah, right click the Illari ult. You can matrix your ultimate, right? Yeah, good job. Disanzo was isolated, go kill him. Now, a little bit of mechanical misplay, I think, but that's the idea, right? You see a isolated target as D.Va, you can go hunting. Like, right here, this Bastion is isolated. We're kind of wasting our matrix here on nothing. So, we see the Bastion isolated here on the left, right? So, imagine if we had full matrix. You take over, you use your matrix, and when his turret form ends, you basically use your missiles and you shoot him and he's dead. But because you wasted your matrix on nothing, you didn't have for this. And you die for it. So this point's kind of lost, I think. I hear a Hanzo to the right. Wow, 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 wow. We're just that's funny. That's really funny. That's really funny. So, like I hear his shot and I hear his footsteps. So throw a few balls up here. And you see your Sombra, you see the Hanzo to the right, and go kill him. I think you tunnel vision too much on point right there. And you need to make sure you team cross this if you wanna do something. Because what's gonna happen? Okay, let's say you're invisible right here, and they all ignore you. You're here, okay, but you're so out of position, and these guys can just ignore you for a second, kill your whole team, and then come back to point. You're not gonna have heals. You're not gonna have any support. And because your team died way earlier and you died later, I'm predicting that um, you guys are gonna stagger and trickle in. As I said, like your widow went earlier and you are not fully regrouped. And you're gonna stagger, 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 and not progressing. Okay, here I like your usage of cover. Like you take a few shots, you back off. You take a few shots, you back off. And that's good, right? You can do this on every character. Right now, you can do is you shield, you shoot pylon, and we can cross in this direction. And now we're here, and we're getting support from our team, and you're shooting them for free. Because you see that your widow died to the Hanzo that was up here. If you manage to cross, you control high ground, and they wouldn't have killed your widow. Now you see that Bastion has no third form, and your Sombra is distracting the enemy team. So go in right now. Yes, walk forward. Yeah, you guys fed Zarya too much charge. You cannot. You're gonna lose this. Because of all the mistakes you did earlier, they also get their ultimates fast. And yeah, but now we have our ultimate. We can try to make a play. You're fighting Zarya too much charge. And with Flux, like, take your time. Like, press Q, fly up in the sky, line up your Flux, and take your time, right? So you win really fast and just miss it. You can also eat Illari ultimate with Sigma's Grasp. So that here, instead of sprinting into the point, you need to make sure that your team crosses and that they have line of sight of you, because you're not gonna get any support and you're gonna die, basically. So you see the Hanzo shooting on the left, and you're going to contest him. Like right there, you could have bubbled your Junkrat so the Hanzo doesn't one shot your Junkrat. Good usage of cover. Now you have the advantage. Go get kills. I'm going. Kill that Hanzo. You have two bubbles. You're gonna have two bubbles. Right click. Yes, good. Now back up. Now back up. Get healed. And you can, like, here, you could spam your right clicks. Like, you could spam Zarya balls in this direction. Because you saw them grouped up there. And you also have 68 charge. Like, press W. Okay, good. Now I have the advantage. You're 5v3. Go hunt the skills, right? Go hunt them. You saw that they lose a lot of resources too early. Right here. I saw Bobo, I saw Lamp. You should have acknowledged that you have the advantage. And you can play more aggressive when you see those kinds of opportunities. Like, go a little bit to the left and you can isolate the duels. So here, 5 people can shoot you, or 4 people. Here, only 1 people can shoot you. Here, only 2 people can shoot you. Right? Kind of doing nothing. Zarya feeds into you. We take that. But like you have the advantage now. So having the advantage doesn't mean also staying in the open and feeding and dying. Like go here, break pile, and now you can shoot Iliari, right? You can maybe go around, and now you can shoot Ashe. And they don't have no tank. They have no tank. You don't need to use your ultimate here. The fight is already won. You're gonna win this anyway. But like sometimes they also have ultimates. Like let's just pretend. And they come back with ultimates. They have respawn advantage in this area. The defenders, right? And they trade, they come back fast. They use their ultimates and they win the game, basically. So that's why saving your ultimates for key moments is good. And it's good to not waste your ultimates when the fight is already won. So here we are. Um, you already used it 2 Bobos. That's not good. Like you using Bobos for charge, that's not the play. Because right now you didn't get that many charge anyway, and you cannot cross either. So you're kind of AFK here. Okay, you use it, wasted another Bobo. Now you have a pick, and they already have used a lot of resources. Go in, but don't waste your Bobo like that. Like here, I have Bobo and lots of charge. Just go in. Also, you're shooting standing still. You should be strafing to left and right. Even though Mei is slowing you down with Beam, we can like move, keep moving. So we don't take as much damage. Also, a mechanic that you can do on Zarya is when each right click wastes 25 bullets. So if you're below 25 ammo, let's say you have 7 ammo remaining, you can right click and it's gonna consume the 7 bullets, and the right click still comes out even though it costs 25 ammo. Thus you're optimizing your ammo and your damage. So here we are on D.Va again. This time you are on the high ground. Now let's see what happens. Like here, you have a few options. You either peel for your team, you peel the D.Va, or you try to control the backline so the D.Va doesn't get as much support. And you chose an okay option, but you should be careful of doing that because we turn our backs to the enemy team. So this Hanzo killed the Bastion, right? So what if he's right here shooting your team from your back? Go back to high ground. Good. And you see that this Hanzo is kind of disrespecting you. He's isolated, playing too forward. You could have boosted, like, use your missiles. Maybe you get a kill and you stagger the enemy team and get a free point. But this is not your range against Hanzo, so instead, go back to high ground and control like these positions. I see the Hanzo going to the left. He's isolated there, like here. What you can do, okay, we take cover, use flash matrix, so you take cover and fly up to this Hanzo. Because see, he killed your BAP. Like right now, for example, use your boosters and your missiles and kill this Bastion. Don't use your missiles from this range. Again, it's you should use when you're close to a target to get the full damage burst. There is a Bastion turret farm behind you. Like, use your full matrix. And like here you're lucky that your team is winning the fight. Like this game was very winnable. This game was very winnable if you played better cover, if you controlled space more, like took more high grounds, if you use your abilities better, like your Zyra bubbles, your D.Va matrix, your D.Va missiles. So here is what I want you to do from now on. Like you see the target right there, and like what you're doing right now is you're using missiles like this. I want you to kind of close the gap. You shoot like with your shotguns, and it's gonna be a easy burst, easy kill. Also, instead of playing like here in the open, where this guy can see me and shoot me, this guy can shoot me, this guy can shoot me. I want you to take more cover, like here, then you back off. Here, then you back off. Take more high grounds, because high ground is cover, right? As well. You can drop your enemies with your combo, fly back to the high ground safety, and see my teams right there, and they can see me and support me. So if I'm like right here, they cannot see me and they cannot support me, and the enemies can all see me and shoot me. So yeah, thank you for submitting this VOD, and I hope you can learn something too.